pushing you to say no to the alarm clock and wake up, no to the snooze button. When you get that extra assignment, that extra lap, the reason why you can't do it is because you don't have the right to that motive that's pushing the action. What's your why? Somebody came up to me. They said, E.T., man, I'm tired. I put in the work, E.T., I'm not seeing the results. I did what you told me to do. I read the book you told me to read. I put in the hours you told me to put in. I'm doing it, and I'm not seeing anything. Listen to me closely. Why do you do what you do? And that's so important. It's not enough just to be a doctor. You got doctors who got terrible bedside manners. Terrible. You got lawyers who are skilled but arrogant. And we talk about character right now. What's your motive? What moves you? What drives you? And whatever it is, sports, life, business, whatever it is, health, listen to me very closely. You got to change that mindset. Even in your action, while your action is good, you got to ask what drives it, what guides it, what moves it, what's the spirit behind it, what's the reason behind it, what's the purpose behind it. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, when you ain't got nothing left in your tank, you got to think about the people in your life that you're doing this for. And then if you could think about them, you could go one more mile. You could go one more day at work. You can find a scholarship. Listen to me, when you're doing it for somebody else, when you like that lion, if I don't grind, if we don't grind, if I don't grind, they don't eat. This is it. I wish I could back off, but it's 4 quarters. I wish I could tell you something else. I wish I could tell you tired, go take a break. I wish I could tell you tired, rest for a year. I wish I could tell you that it's going to get easier. I wish I could tell you it's going to get easier. I wish I could tell you that if you just keep going, it's going to get lighter. The weight is going to get lighter. I wish I could tell you that, but that's not the truth. The truth is you got to find something within. You gotta find something within, and that's gotta push you, and that's gotta elevate you, and that's gotta drive you, and that's gotta move you. And when you find out what your why is, and your why gotta be deeper than you, when you find your why, you don't hit snooze no more. When you find your why, you find a way to make it happen.
It's time for you to look within yourself and decide that I'm in charge of my destiny. I'm in charge here.
Good morning.
Time to face yourself.
Good morning.
And talk to yourself
Good morning.
in the mirror.
Good morning. I'm glad to be
I'm
here.
not going to allow anybody to turn me
My name
around.
is Mayowa Onombanjo.
I am
I'm business
determined
savvy and digital business
But I'm going
expert.
to make it.
I'm the founder of October 12 Concept,
The time for just wishing is past.
a printing
Time for
and book
doing.
publishing
That's
company.
the time right now. Time
Okay.
for acting on your
So
dream.
this morning we are going to be looking at the
Find out what it
Unlock
is you want
2023.
and go after it as if
That
your
is
life
what we
depends
are
on it.
going to be looking at this morning.
We can decide to take
So we are going
charge
to be
of
looking
our
at
own
Unlock-
destiny. Begin to truly live our
Unlock
dreams.
Listen to me closely. When you get to the point
2023.
where enough is enough,
Why
when
do
you
you
get to the
need
point
to
where it
unlock
hurt real bad,
2023?
when you get to the point you can't take it no more, when you get to that
This
point,
and
I'm
more are
telling you,
what
I
we
can't
are going to
explain
be
it to you.
discussing this
But doors
morning.
start
Why
opening,
do you need to
opportunities
unlock
start happening.
2023?
But what you cannot
You need
do
to unlock
is you
2023
cannot
because
quit during the
just have-
process.
Okay, I'm watching myself on the mobile phone so that I would know I'm live and everything is perfect. So everything is perfect. I can see myself. The camera is okay. The screen. So this is it. As it is right now, everything is perfect. So just like I said, we are going to be looking at the unlock 2023. Why do you need to unlock 2023? That's why do you have to unlock 2023? You have to unlock 2023 because you have to make the best out of 2023. Okay, you need to unlock 2023 because you have to make the best from the year that's coming up. Okay, so that is what this session is all about. How do you strategize? How do you position yourself so that you can unlock the year? Okay. So please, if you are online, kindly engage with me. And also, I want you to share this class too, so that others too can also learn. We have few things to cover in this session, just like 10 points that we are going to cover. Okay. So, and I promise you that I won't take much of your time. Just engage with me if you are online. I can hear myself. Everything is perfect. And I believe we are good to go. So, we are going right now into the class properly. So, let's go into the class properly right now. Okay. Once again, my name is Mayowa Nobanjo. I'm business savvy and digital business expert. I'm the founder of October 12 Concepts, a printing and book publishing company. So that is what we do at October 12 Concepts. So once again, if you are with me, I want you to just drop something so that we know you are with me. And I also want you to notice that I'm 40 seconds ahead of you. Just 40 seconds ahead of you. When you are doing live streaming, most especially with the software like the one I'm using, sometimes there's always a delay from Facebook with the software. From the time the software and the Facebook will see each other. So that times always lag sometimes and always reflect. So just like I said, if you are a book author, okay, I have a good news for you. The good news is that you can get free ISBN and book barcode from us. If you are a book author that you want to publish your book, you will get free ISBN and book barcode if you publish your book from us. Okay, so you can see the number on the screen. Just call the number and then let's start. 0811 4600 or 082 20 75 1387. So just like I said, this morning we are going to be looking at the Unlock 2023. Why should you unlock 2023? Why is it important that you have to unlock 2023? Like I said earlier on, you need to unlock 2023 so that you don't leave the year anyhow. Okay, you don't leave the year anyhow. And few days ago, I bought now a month or a week plus. I bought a book called January is Not for Planning from Mute Efe. Okay, so he's the author of the book. So from the book, I was able to see some strategies that I can use to position myself in 2023. And what the book is trying to say is this: that don't wait till January before you start preparing. That is what the book is trying to say. Okay, don't wait till January before you start preparing. And with the help of the book, I have been able to outline and strategically position my next year training on book authorship. Yeah, next year I'm going to be doing 8 challenges on book authorship. Okay, that is what I'm going to be doing next year. And already I've planned everything out, so I know how I'm going to do it, how when I'm going to do it, where I'm going to do it, what I will need, and the rest like that. So it was from that book that I was able to do all these things. So where I'm going is this: that you need to position yourself concerning the year 2023. A lot is going to happen in the year 2023. For instance, there's going to be an election here in Nigeria. There's going to be an election here. And what that means is that there's going to be one or two challenges that is going to happen. Okay. So the best thing for you is for you to go and prepare yourself ahead. Okay, it's good. Just prepare yourself ahead. Okay. So number one principle that I'm going to share in this class is that goal setting and action plan. What did I say? I just said that goal setting and action planning. Okay, goal setting and action planning, you need to put them into consideration. You know, some of us, once we set our goal, we used to think that no, we don't have any other things to do again since we have set our goal. It's good to set goal. Okay, it's good to set goals, but goals that you set that you don't have action plan around it is not a good goal. It's not a good strategy. Okay, when you set up your goal, there must be an action plan around that goal that will make that goal to be a successful one. And when you don't have action plan around them or around your goal, uh it is possible that if care is not taken, you will just be cutting the bush. Yeah, it's possible that you just be cutting the bush. So where I'm going is that when you write your goal, don't limit it to go to writing it alone. Try again and put action plans around it. For instance, let's assume you want to buy car. Okay, let's assume you want to buy car next year. Okay, how do you intend to do it? You should be able to come up with strategic planning on how you are going to buy the car. If need be that you need to save, you are going to put around it how much you are going to be saving. Okay, how much do you need to save to be able to get that amount that you need for your car or what you want to achieve? Okay, so like where what I'm trying to say is this, that put action plan around your goal setting. Don't set goal without any action plan. And then when I say action plan, it must be a well-written, documented information that will guide you on how to go about these things. Okay, it should not just be a thing of let me just write it. No, you don't need to just write it. You need to also put action plan in place. Okay, and that is what I uncover from that book that I told you that I bought from Mute Efe. It's one of the prolific public speaker here in Nigeria. So that is the first principle. Create goal setting and put action plan around it. Okay, goal setting then action plan around it is very, very good. Goal setting and action plan around it. So excuse me, let me quickly do something here. I'm coming. I'm sorry for that. So that is the first principle. Set your goal and put action plans around it. It's not good to just set goals that you don't put action plan around. Okay. Then the second one is to have positive mindset. You need to have positive mindset as you are going into 2023. A lot is going to happen. Many things is going to happen, most especially with the election that's coming up. There's a tendency that some are going to experience challenges in 2023. Issues that you don't even prepare for. It's possible that some of them are going to arise. Okay. What I'm saying is this, that I'm not trying to discourage you, and I'm not telling you that 2023 is going to be a year of issues that you don't plan for. But what I'm saying is this, that have a positive mindset. Why? One thing is this, that it's possible that when you set up your goals, sometimes when we set goals like this, we don't actualize everything. We don't meet up with everything. And there are times that challenges will just rise up to the extent that some of what we have outlined that we want to do, we won't be able to do some of them. Like this year, I plan to have an online school. I've started with the website, but somehow I could not continue. I just felt like let this thing go, despite I paid huge amount for the website. Okay, I just feel like let me allow this thing to go. Okay, because I can see that it's colliding with my printing and book publishing company business. Uh, I'm finding it hard to combine the two. And moreover, when it comes to all this online of it seems I'm also misleading some of my audience because they really know what I do exactly. Some of them even see me as jack of all trade. Okay, jack of all trade. That is how some of them see me, but that is not true. It's because I know those things that I teach. That's why it seems I'm jack of all trade. So where I'm going is this: is that have a positive mindset. Have a positive mindset. What I know is this: that if you remain positive, okay, I'm not saying that issue will not arise, issue will not come up. If you remain positive, even though if they come up, you will trample upon them. Okay, so have a positive mindset. That is number two principle that I'm sharing with you this morning. Okay, so try and have a positive mindset. It's going to help you as you journey in the year 2023. Okay, the first one I mentioned was that don't enter the year without any goal setting and action plan around it, your goal setting. If you want to travel, you must put around you your action plan. How do you intend to plan? How do you intend to do the traveling? How much is it going to cost you? How do you want to the fund that you need? How do you want to raise it? All these things, okay. So where what I'm trying to say is this: that don't enter 2023 without setting your goal. It's not good. Don't enter 2023 without setting your goal. So the second one, I said you should have a positive mindset towards 2023, and then don't put pressure on yourself. It's good to set goal, but what I want you to also understand is that when you are setting your goal, make sure that you don't put load on yourself. Okay, you want to, it's good if it's just three goals that you can set for 2023, and you are able to achieve the three goals. It's better than setting goals 150 goals that you are unable to achieve any one of them, or you at the end of the day you achieve the three, just three. Okay, set goals that you know that you will be able to achieve. One goal that I've set already that I know that I want to do next year is my authorship challenge. I'm going to host 8 challenges next year by God's grace. Okay, I'm going to host 8 challenges for book authors, and it's a week long. During that week, we are going to be learning how to write books, how to publish books. So that is what we'll be discussing for 1 week, and I'm doing 8 of this next year. That is one of the goals that I've set. Then I have also put action plan around it. Let me see whether I have one of my action plans so that I can just show you. Okay, so that I can just show you. Let me see. So where I'm going is this: that which one is this? Okay. So where I'm going is this: next year I want you to plan yourself. Okay, plan yourself. I'm coming. I want to see whether I have one of these my stuff here, so that you can see the goal setting that I'm talking about, what I put in place. Okay, I've seen it. Let me show it. Let me show you. Please hold on. Wait for me so that I can show you how I've detailed everything that I want to do around. I'm bringing the picture up, so I'm doing the setting because I didn't plan that I'm going to show you this. So what I'm saying is that I've detailed everything. The time that I want to start the class, okay, I've detailed it. Just try and manage because the size is not fit enough for this stuff, but try and manage it. So what I'm saying is this: that okay, look at it. This is it. That is my book authorship that I've put up. Okay, I'm starting this next year. So I've already have everything that I need to put in place over there. So look at it. campaign launch and campaign. I'm launched my first campaign that I'm going to launch is on. I'm starting on January 9, and it will run for 1 month. That campaign will run for 1 month. After 1 month, okay, I believe you can see it. So after 1 month, then the fifth month, it will run for the campaign will run for 4 weeks. Then after the fourth week, the fifth one is the week challenge. That is when I will do the challenge. So which means that I'm going to market the class for good 1 month. And after 1 month, the fifth one, I will quickly do the class. And 2 days to the ending of the challenge week, I'm going to launch the new flyer for this challenge too. Okay. When I launch the new flyer on the 2 days to that event, I'll start marketing it and I'll do the promotion again for 1 month. By the time I finish that one, after 4 weeks of the promotion, I'll do a new week challenge too. So I believe you understand what I'm saying here now. So what I'm saying is that try as much as you can and make sure that you do your best so that year 2023 you make it a year of your own. So the third one is passive income. The third one is passive income. You need to create passive income. You need to create passive income, not just passive income too. Okay, or you need to create passive income. Next year is not going to be like this year. Even if you look at what we have experienced this year alone, you will know that let's just be praying towards 2023. Why I'm saying this is that look at the war that is going on in Ukraine. The war that is going on in Ukraine is affecting energy. Okay, it's affecting energy. This one is not Buhari issue. It's not maybe Tinubu or APC or PDP or that and that. The issue that is going on in Russia and Ukraine is affecting energy. That is petrol, gas, and the rest. And Russia happens to be the largest energy producer, and is fighting with Ukraine. And some countries are having an issue with the bilateral agreement and all those things with him. And that war alone is causing a lot of things. Okay, there are some ships that cannot pass the Russian and Ukraine region anyhow. Okay, so food, things like this, they are getting cost every day, and we don't know how soon the war will end. Okay, if you are in Nigeria, you will understand that in the last 2 weeks we have been experiencing fuel scarcity. Go to everywhere, that is what is going on. And fuel is what we need to move our vehicle and other things up and down. And it is what we need to even transport what we eat and this and that. Without all these things, business will not move smoothly. So just understand where I'm going and what I'm trying to explain. 2023, there's a probability that there are some challenges that are going to arise. Yes, in 2023, there's a probability that some incidents are going to arise that we don't even prepare for. That one being said, look at the election that is coming up. We are just praying and fasting and also educating and try as much as we can to avoid any crisis or another civil war in our country, because we never know where this election is going to end. Probably it's going to turn to regional system of government. Okay, but we never know where it's going to end. But we pray that it will end well. That's what we are praying for. So try as much as you can and create passive income for yourself in 2023. Okay, create as much as you can. Do as much as you can and create passive income for yourself in 2023. Are we together? Create as much passive income. And the good part of this thing is that you can create some of these things online. You can create digital products. Just put them there and we'll go on your way. or you had other businesses to what you do that still work in line. Uh, Something that my wife will also always say tell me, like yesterday, me and my wife were discussing, and she was like, next year I need to go and learn this. Next year I need to go and learn this, that, and that. I was okay, and I understand what she's doing. She wants to diversify. She wants to move into different business. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is that next year create as much passive income as you can. One source of income is not ideal. It's not ideal for now. So try as much as you can and create passive income as much as you can create. Okay. So the fourth one is build network. Build more network. It's important that you build more network. Some of you are living, or people that you see as your customer, or the people that you relate most online or anywhere, are your relative, family, peers, church members. No, that is very good. That is very good, but you need to move beyond that level, beyond that stage, and build more network. How do you build network? Attend seminars. Okay, relate on influencer posts, relate on many posts. Do as much as you can to build good network that will help you with the journey of 2023. Number one point that I've shared here is that you should set your goals and put action plans around it. The second one, I said that you should have a positive mindset around. We should have positive mindset because anything can happen in 2023. Some of the plans that you are planning, or some of the resolution that you are planning or you have written down, might not work. And when issue like this happen, what should you do? That is why you need to remain adamant to have a positive mindset. Third one, create as much passive income that you can create for yourself. Create passive income. Then the fourth one is build network. It's very important. Build network for yourself, for your brand. Okay, build network is very important. Let me check my message. Let me check my phone. So I would like to hear from you. Let me know how you are doing, how you are feeling. Okay, comments. Let me see your comments. So let me see my comment. I'm checking my comments. Thank you. So let's move to the fifth one. Let's move to the fifth one now. The fifth one, learn how to sell and how to write a good sales copy. Learn how to sell and how to write good sales copy. It's important for your business. Learn how to sell. Okay. Learn how to sell and how to write good sales copy. It's very important for your business. Learn how to sell and how to write good sales copy. No, if you want to do online business, you need to know how you are going to woo your customer. You need to know how you are going to talk to them so that they will know that you are talking to them. Okay, so learn how to write a good sales copy and how to sell. It's going to help you in 2023. Remember, the topic we are treating is Unlock 2023. So learn how to sell and how to write sales copy letter or copyright. Why I'm saying this is that, for instance, if you want to run advert online, you need a good sales copy letter or sales copy or copyright. And then selling is the bedrock of any business. If you are not selling, you are just wasting your time. So you need to sell. Okay. So you need to sell. Okay. It's very important. Remember I've said the first point that you should set goals and put action plans around it. The second one, I said I should have a positive mindset. Third one, I said that you should create passive income for yourself. It's good. And then the fourth one, I said that the, the fourth one, excuse me, the fourth one is build network around yourself. Build good network. And then the fifth one is learn how to sell and how to write good sales copy. So we are going to the sixth one right now, which is how to learn how to drive traffic. If you are selling online, you should be able to drive traffic. So what do you want intend to sell? Okay, so you need to know how to drive traffic. It's very, very important. How do you get people to notice what you are doing? That is what we are just what that is what this one is all about. How do you get people to know what you are selling, to know more about what you are doing? And that is why I said you should know how to sell and how to write sales letter. Okay, by doing that, you people will get to notice you. And then another thing is storytelling. You know, learn how to use storytelling. It's good too. Okay, so learn how to drive traffic. Of course, we have three type of traffic. We have end traffic, we have organic traffic, and we have paid traffic. Organic traffic are those traffic that you get free of charge. Okay, they are people that see what you do and they decided to be following you. Then we have end traffic. End traffic, the example that I can give is something like this. Let's assume I ask you to come and speak on my platform like this. Okay, okay, this platform is not yours, it's my own. But because I invited you to come and speak, and after you are done with your speaking, people from my platform discover that wow, I like what this guy, and they started to following you on your page too. Okay, those people are people you earn. They are not yours. You just earn them because you went somewhere to do something and they saw you. Okay, because you have been to somewhere to speak and they now see you, they started following you. That is earn. And then paid one are those one that you paid money to get, like Facebook ad, giving people to run ad for you or to market for you from their platform or from their handles, and the rest of them like that. Anyone that you dig, any ads that you dig money into your pocket and paid for is paid ad. Once you paid for it, it's a pay ad. And payment can be in any form, maybe in the form of exchange of trade by barter. Okay, so that is that one. First one, I said you should write your goal and put action plans around it. One thing I want you to also learn is this: that get yourself into writing. Okay, whatever you want to do, always put them down in written form. Look at this section that I'm having now. I don't just create the slide. I put them down before I come here to do. You can see it. So let's come back to that era of writing. Some of us we don't know how to write. We don't use our pen anymore, pen and paper. What we are good at doing is by a mobile phone and laptop. It's good, but one thing I've uncovered as a publisher is that when you write, you trigger your brain to do more. Yeah, you release the power in you to do more. Okay, when you use your hand to write. So get anything that you want to do, write it down first. Okay, write it down first. Even though you want to move, even if it's your book that you are writing, make sure you write it down first. Okay, write it down, then transfer it to your laptop or to your gadgets in general. Okay, so remember I said it. The first one, goal setting. You can see it here. I put everything down. Second one, have a positive mindset. Third one, create multiple stream of income for yourself in 2023. It's possible that a lot is going to happen. I don't pray for worst, but with what is going on, we need to prepare. The energy crisis we are experiencing due to the war that is going on in Ukraine and Russia, we don't know how soon it's going to end. And we need energy to do so many things. And then look at what is going on. Election is coming up in Nigeria next year by February. And we never know what is going to happen. But we are praying that good will happen to us. It's good that will happen. So just prepare yourself, okay? So that is why you need to create multiple income. Then the next one is network more. Build good network, quality network. Those are the people that want to move with next year. quality network. You are going to see more of Mayowa Onabanjo next year. Those that know me before, they can testify to it that there's no place that you cannot see me when it comes to learning platform. But somehow, I learned that those who make news don't read news. So I decided, let me go and be doing my own things in my own creative things. Okay. And that is why I'm doing this thing. Now I want to meet as many people as possible by next year. And I want to meet you too. I want to work with you too. And for you to be to come around my way, it shows that you have where you are going and you have plan. And I won't mind working with you. I won't mind building network out with you next year. Okay, so build network. That is the fourth one. Then the fifth one is learn how to sell and how to write copyright or sales letter. It's going to help you next year. And then the sixth one is learn how to drive traffic. It's very, very important. Learn how to drive traffic. So, okay. So now let's go to the seventh one. Okay. Seventh one is more like something that we have discussed before. Prepare for unexpected. Prepare for unexpected. I'm not saying that evil will happen to you next year, but I want you to prepare for unexpected. Okay? It's good. It's good. Be a wise man, be a wise person. Prepare for unexpected. Anything can happen next year. Okay, but prepare for it. Prepare for it. And stand strong. I'm not saying evil things will happen, okay, but I want you to prepare for it. Okay. Then the next one, which is the 8th point that I'm going to share here, is that come in, please. Work on your 4 cardinals of life. You see, this life that we have 4 cardinals of life. We have career. Yeah, that's one cardinal of life. We have career. We have marital life. We have earth life, and we have spiritual life. Those are the 4 cardinals of life that we have, according to Pastor BC. Just forgot my, I just forgot his name now. Okay, so in one of his books that I read, he mentioned that we have 4 cardinals of life. I think he made the reference to Pastor Bishop Oyedepo too. We have 4 cardinals of life. Okay, Pastor BC Adewale. Okay, Booster Love Booster Ministry, something like that. Okay, he said that we have 4 cardinals of life, and one of them is our career. It's very important. As I have career that I'm chasing. The second one is I also have marriage that I'm also chasing. Third one, I have health that I need to put in place too. For health is wealth. There are people who have wealth who don't have health. Health is very good. And then the last one is spiritual life. Made us to understand that all these things are part of our 4 cardinals of life. Okay, so try and do as much as you can and make sure that all these 4 cardinals of life are blending together and they are working together. Don't leave one behind. Okay, 4 cardinals of life: your career, your marital life, and then the area of spiritual life, and then your health. They are very, very important, and you have to take them seriously. Okay, you have to take them seriously. Don't leave any one of them untouched. So work around all of them next year. Your marriage, your marital life, your career, your spiritual life. It's very important too. Don't be among them that will say there's nothing like spiritual life. There's a spiritual life. Okay, there's a spiritual life. So you have to believe in it. Don't be like them that will say nothing like that. It's nothing like that. They are just deceiving, blah blah blah. Okay, there's something like that. Then the next point, which is ninth one, number 9 point is stay out of trouble. You will not see trouble, trouble will not come on your way, but stay out of trouble. I was listening to a radio recently where they said it maybe a security officer stopped a driver, uh, and then were having issue. They said the driver now picked the security woman, both him, the driver, and the security man. The driver carried the woman, and they both jumped inside the lagoon, and that was how they end. Please stay out of trouble. Many people over there, their plan is different from what we are planning. They want to fight. They want to cause wahala. They want to cause trouble. Trouble is in their vein, is in their blood. Please stay out of trouble. I'm begging you. Don't go and look for trouble next year, most especially around politics. Okay, stay out of trouble. Stay out of government's trouble. Stay out of anybody's trouble. Okay, stay out of trouble next year. Okay, so now we are going to the last point for this class, and that is wind and unwind. Wind and unwind. Wind and unwind. Learn and learn. Learn and unlearn. Learn more next year. Learn more. It's going to help you. Learn more. Learn from anybody. Maturity comes when you acknowledge that you don't know anything and you started learning from everyone. I'm learning from you as I'm watching you, reading from your post. I learn from everybody online. I don't see myself as if I know something. Sometimes I underrate what I know. Sometimes I look as if I don't know what I know. But people that know what I know, they know me. In my area, people know. Sometimes they will say, they are privileged to be sitting with me, or they are sitting in their midst. And I used to look myself, what did I carry? What did I have that you are privileged to be sitting by my side or with me? But later on, and I discovered that when I talk, what I say is different from what some of them are saying. I speak sense. I speak something that knowledgeable. Okay? I don't speak anyhow. I speak wisdom. Okay? And it's because I've learned all these things. So next year, wind and unwind, learn and unlearn, learn, unlearn, relearn. Okay, wind, unwind, rewind. Wind, unwind, rewind. If I should put it that way, if that is what you understand. Learn next year, learn like something else. Okay, don't be ashamed. Go to many places and learn. Stop staying inside. Okay, if you can, I used to see some people, the video you are doing is, you are doing video, I don't have time, it's going to cost me data. This thing, if you come to seminar, this is it's possible that this is what I'm going to teach you, this 10 principles. Okay, it's possible this is what I'm going to teach you, but I'm doing this online. I'm not spending up to 1,000 naira to do this thing. Just data I'm consuming. I can't spend up to 1 or 2 gig to do this thing. And if you want to watch it, you might not even spend up to 200 gig. Don't know whether you understand. Me, I'm spending close to 2 gig. And you may not even spend up to 300 MB to watch this thing. And how much is 300 MB? It's not, if I want to calculate, I don't think it's up to 100 naira or 200 naira. And that is knowledge you are getting. And some people will still complain. No, the video, that and that, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So next year, like I said, wind and unwind. Okay. Wind and unwind. Shall be well with you, shall be well with me, shall be well with all of us. What we are not planning for will not be our portion next year in Jesus' name. Whatever we plan, whatever we aim to do, the grace, the power, the knowledge, the idea to do it, God will give us in Jesus' name. So like I said, prepare for 2023 or lock 2023. Don't go into 2023 just like normal year that you have been going into. Do as much as you can to help yourself. Okay, do as much as you can and help yourself. So let me quickly do a recap so that I can close for today. Okay, let me do a recap. First point. Okay, wait, before I will do the recap, let me check whether I have a message. Okay, so first one I said set your goals and put action plans around it. Set your goal, put action plans around it. The second one, have a positive mindset. Have a positive mindset is very, very important. Then the third one is create passive income for yourself. Create passive income. Create as much as you can. Online is there for you if you don't know how to go about it. So you can make uses of online. And another thing is, fourth one is build more network. Okay, build more network. Build more network is going to help you. Build more network. Okay, build more network. Then the fifth one is learn how to write sales copy letter and learn how to sell. You need it next year. You need it more than any other year. Then sixth one, learn how to drive traffic. When I say learn how to drive traffic, I mean learn how to get people to notice what you are doing more. Okay, so that people need to notice what you are offering. They need to notice what you do. So how would they notice you? And that is what it means when I say learn how to drive traffic. So that means for people to be able to notice you more, you need to get in front of many people as much as you can through paid ad, through organic traffic, and through earned traffic. All those three, work on them. Then the seventh one is, okay, work around your four cardinal of life. Your four cardinal of life, your career, your marital life, your health, and your spiritual life. Work around them. And then prepare for the worst scenario that can come up. Okay, prepare for worst scenario that can come up, but have a positive mindset. Then stay out of trouble. Please, I'm begging you, stay out of trouble. And last one is wind, unwind, and rewind. Okay, so I will need to go now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for joining me in this class. Thank you. I'm grateful. Even though you are not commenting, I saw your likes, I saw your reactions, and I saw everything that you have done so far here. So now I'm leaving the class since you guys are not talking. So we'll see later. Let me leave right now and do enjoy your day. Bye for now.
You cannot give up because it ain't what you see. You cannot give up. Champions keep going when they don't have anything left in their tank. That's the difference between the greats. That's what separates them. When they don't have no more, when it's over, when they're tired, when they're frustrated, when they're ready to give up, when they spent their last dime, that's when they get started. Are you hearing me? It's when you have nothing left. It's when you depleted all your money, when all your energy gone, when you have nothing left. That's when it's showtime. When you find a way out of no way. When you find breath that you don't have. When you find energy that did not exist. When you want this thing as bad as you want to breathe.
So I ask you,